What's good, y'all? It's Casper. Today's video, we're going to be looking at a cartoon review, and I'm talking about Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Let's get straight to it. I might have seen it here and there on Cartoon Network. First of all, let's just start it off by saying this Scooby-Doo show is very understandable and it's very on point and it's to the heart and to the preference of what we want Scooby-Doo's cartoon to be. I know they have the Scrappy-Doo, which I want to get into and watch a couple episodes on those, but with this right here, it did give me that old school Scooby-Doo feel. The whole gang feels normal, the whole gang feels adventurous. This had very good chill vibes. It wasn't something that felt extra, didn't feel nothing forced. Overall atmosphere of just tuning into this episode felt very good. And there's a lot of versions of Scooby-Doo's cartoons, and this one right here never really got into it, so I wanted to see what adventures they have. The episode that I ended up watching is called Elementary My Dear Shaggy. The whole gang heads to London and they end up meeting with Sherlock Holmes. The accent from Sherlock Holmes was good. The whole dialogue and the dissecting of this episode all felt good. I like how every character played their role. The Sherlock Holmes character, it was a good addition to it. So I'm guessing this whole Scooby-Doo and Guess Who is with an extra or a special guest. So the special guest was Sherlock Holmes. The lines were good for Sherlock Holmes and they were funny at times. Very interesting character. Velma had a lot of lines in here and her lines were cool. I'm just glad that it felt real. I'm glad it felt original, and I'm glad that it had, you know, that feel of cool cartoon vibes. Like you waking up on Saturday morning and can't wait to watch the cartoons. The whole gang was dope. Fred was dope. Daphne was dope. Shout out to Shaggy, because Shaggy's character, for me, I would just say I'm just super glad that the voice actor was Matthew Lillard. There's a Scooby-Doo live version, the old school Scooby-Doo version I'm talking about, like the OG movie, the real life, and Matthew Lillard did play Shaggy in that movie. Like, he's Shaggy. So I'm glad that they brought him, and when you hear Shaggy's voice in here, you can tell that that's him. This episode had cool vibes. You see Shaggy and Scooby munching like always, and the animation and drawing and progression had that dope vibe. You're like, yes, they're munching. You can tell why they're munching too.
Somebody threw away a perfectly good burger.
So wasteful.
Pretty clear I have no pride because I am not above eating a dumpster burger. How about you, Scoob?
Me neither.
Hey! That's our dumpster burger! Come back here! Sorry, Scoob!
So you got a scene in here of them eating a burger, and it was funny as well. Just anytime Scooby and Shaggy can get their hands on food, you know that it makes the episode better. Every character was cool. Everyone, like I said, played their roles well. This episode, like I said, is with Sherlock Holmes, so the whole gang is headed to London. They end up getting chased by screaming skulls, the whole gang. And so while the whole gang is getting chased by these screaming skulls during this adventure as well, the whole gang is kind of like iffy if this is Sherlock Holmes. So while they're solving the mystery, got this guy who kind of looks like an impersonator of Sherlock Holmes, but Sherlock Holmes dude ends up helping him solve this mystery of the screaming skulls of London. Episode was dope. The animation was cool. Lines was great. Nostalgia feel was there. Scooby-Doo and Guess Who has all that good vibe. It's a TV show to put on if you're just needing some background noise. But even with it being background noise, you're just going to be still tuned in. You know, it's the OG Scooby-Doo right here, and this is how it felt. I like the writing. I do like the credits, the music, the intro for here as well. There wasn't nothing too much that I would say that was too off. It's 22 minutes, so every episode is around that range, so it's not too long, and it's worth watching. So you won't get bored of it. This doesn't feel like a transition to like a new generation. This has like an original base feel, and let's just be professional with it and grow with it. And that's how the feel was. It wasn't extra at all. Good vibes at the end of the episode. So just wanted to tune you guys in on my Scooby-Doo, my latest Scooby-Doo watch, aka cartoon watch. So this one was really cool. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this episode a 9 out of 10. So that's my review for the TV show Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Episode was called Elementary My Dear Shaggy. That's my review. Shout out to you guys for tuning into the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, y'all.